Hey guys, it's Danielle with Danielle Gets It Done, and this is my pregnancy update for week 31.
Gonna love you, honey, on and on and on. I'm a morning dove singing out a song.
Baby is the size of asparagus. That's kind of fun. 16.1 inches, 3.31 pounds approximately. And the brain is in major development mode this week, getting more and more intelligent with every day that goes by. The irises are now reacting to light in the baby's eyes, and all 5 of his or her senses are developed. So crazy. Here's a little picture in the app. Can you see that? It's like a real baby. My son James keeps asking to see how big the baby is, and I pull up this app, and then you can kind of turn around to see different angles, and he keeps looking for a penis. I'm like, no, that's not really our baby. It's just a symbol, a representation. It's really funny. So week 31 started the day after Christmas, and we had a flight that night to Arizona, my son and I. My husband unfortunately had to stay home to work. But my son and I and my parents were on a flight to Arizona. My parents have a house there, and so we went to visit them for 5 days, and it was nice they were on our flight down there because they had been in town for Christmas. So we all flew together, and the flight was at like 10 at night, which I don't know why I do that to myself. I can't stand those late flights. I don't think that's quite a red eye, but it almost feels like one to me because I like to go to bed early. I really need my sleep, and I cannot sleep on planes. So I was nervous about the flight. I was also nervous because if you watched last week, I was really nauseous and throwing up a lot. I had a lot of heartburn and a lot of restless leg syndrome. So I was trying to be optimistic, but I was nervous. And to be honest, it kind of sucked. I didn't throw up, like nothing dramatic happened. My son was an angel, by the way. He's so fun to travel with now that he's sick. So if you're a mom in those hard times of traveling with younger kids, I have been there. For about 5 years, we never had a flight where I didn't break down in hysteria and tears. I get it. It does get easier. I promise you. So that was amazing. And like I said, nothing dramatic happened, but I had a really bad heartburn the whole flight, really bad restless leg syndrome. I was really uncomfortable. And when I was pregnant with James, I flew even later than this, and I don't really remember it being a problem, but I think I'm just bigger this time and more uncomfortable. I had to get up a lot and use the restroom, and my mom kept telling me just go into first class and use their bathroom because we weren't in first class, but we were near the front. But I kept walking to the rear because I just needed to stretch out my legs, and it was more like I needed to walk than use the restroom. But anyways, we made it, and I don't think I went to bed until like 3:30 that morning. So the next day I was just exhausted, but it was a great little trip. My parents did so much for James. I really just rested and napped a lot. I was so tired, and I didn't feel like super nauseous on the trip, and I really didn't have a lot of heartburn, but I just felt fatigued. And I think my body was just like, you're on vacation, let's take advantage, just rest. So I really didn't do much of anything except relax. I read a lot. I did take lots of walks, which was really nice because it's really cold and icy here in Minnesota. So it's really hard to walk outside, especially being pregnant. I wouldn't want to slip. So it was fun to go on some long walks. And I got a massage. I got a prenatal massage, which was amazing. I want to get at least one more before this baby comes. It felt so good. And I have one really tight spot on my back that I have not been able to get rid of. My chiropractor hasn't really been able to do much. I mean, she helps, but it's still always there, like this little zing. but I haven't felt it since I got a massage, so I think she really got in there well, and it was amazing. If you are pregnant, you should totally invest in a prenatal massage. And then at the same spa, I bought this ring since I'm not wearing my diamond right now. I really like it. It's super thin, really plain. I think it was $30. It's still a little big because I assume I'm gonna get more puffy. And then after the baby comes, I'm sure it'll be way too big, but I'm thinking I can wear it maybe on my pointer finger. I don't know. It's nice to have something on there. I was feeling a little naked. The flight home was so much better. Like, I felt great. I had to go to the bathroom probably 3 times, but I did not have heartburn. I did not have restless leg syndrome. My son was awesome again. This time it was just he and I, not my parents, and it could not have gone better. So that was great. My husband picked us up and we went to Chipotle on the way home. If you follow me on Instagram, I have a real issue with Chipotle. I'm addicted and it's one of my pregnancy cravings. I go a lot, like a lot. And I didn't go on the trip because, I don't know, it was just out of our routine, and we ate at my parents' house, and when I got home and we had it right away, I had really bad heartburn that night and felt nauseous. So I think I need to give up Chipotle, or at least back away a little bit, which is so sad. I love that stuff. And I do get hot salsa, but I ate a lot of hot food at my parents', so I don't think it's just that I can't have any hot food. Just something about Chipotle, maybe it's too much, but I was really sad about that. So I'm gonna try to not go as much and see how that goes, which is probably good. I'll save a lot of money too. But anyways, that was New Year's Day that we flew home, and my husband picked us up and we just had a really chill New Year's Eve, the 3 of us. I didn't stay up till midnight, but I made it much later than I thought. I think I made it till 11. Oh, and then there were a lot of fireworks, so I did wake up at midnight. And so I kind of made it to midnight, I guess, but that was fun. I love the new year, and now we are officially in the year in which this baby will be born, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, one more quick thing. I bought a SNOO. It was on sale for the new year, and I just caved in and I bought it. So they have a 30-day guarantee where you get it, and if you don't like it, you can send it back in 30 days. But my baby isn't due till March, so that didn't make sense to me, and there's been sales in the past. But this sale was the biggest sale, and they say it's the biggest that they have all year. And I finally learned that you can choose your ship date, and you still get the big discount from the sale, but your 30-day trial doesn't tick in until it ships to you. So I thought that was awesome. I bit the bullet. I got a good price, though it's still really expensive. It comes in March. I think I did it like right at my due date to arrive, because I'm thinking I'm gonna be close or a little late. And I feel like 30 days, we'll know by then. Like, either we're gonna love it, or maybe we'll just get a great sleeper who doesn't need it, or maybe the baby won't like it, and then we can get our money back. So I feel like there wasn't too much to lose. I'm so excited. Like, I think it's just really smart and really beautiful, and I can't wait. So I will show you my bump. I got this cute little bump accessory. Yay, that is everything. Next week, week 32, is a really big week. I have 2 doctor's appointments. The first is my VBAC consultation. Since I'm trying for a VBAC, and since my doctor is family practice, by law I have to meet with an OB just to get his or her blessing. So I am nervous about that. And then I also just have my normal 32-week prenatal next week. So look out for that update. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and whatever your plans are, I hope you get them done. Bye guys.
Ooh.